understanding your attachment, how it affects you, you could see how attachments in the world is affecting everyone negatively in that way. Seeing how aggression affects your life in you when you have anger, you are caught up in aggression. Like that, then when you look out there in the world, how aggression is making so much suffering in the world. So is done with the pride, so is done with the jealousy, so is done with the, main thing, ignorant. Now if there is no ignorance, then there is not going to be a foundation or environment for those nyunmongs to sort of stewed or cook or manifest. So, coming into the Dharma, and studying the Dharma only allows you to see it. Maybe perhaps in the conventional, in the general world of human beings, there is a sort of condemnation on aggression. There's some laws made that you cannot be aggressive to someone else. But there's no any kind of condemnations on attachments, jealousy, envy, pride. Any of the other nyunmongs are sort of like a, more or less a free reign to prevail in your state. And even the aggression, if there is some condemnation on the aggression, like you cannot aggress, like as in the kindergarten, if you are 3 years old and if you are being aggressive, maybe, there's some kind of like a boundary or cap put on your aggression to not manifest. But all not so much trying to make you understand what aggression is. It's only like how it's not right, how it is not right for you to do wrong to someone else. It doesn't, no one tells you how aggression hurts you, you yourself, right? That's why all the criminals, a lot of the times, I don't think, really knows how aggression hurts them. It's more like, how it hurts others, and then therefore there is the law, and therefore you should not be doing something like this. But how it hurts you is going to be more powerful knowledge. And if you have a first-hand experience of that and some objectivity of that, it will be much more incentive for you to change and not be aggressive. Right? So like that, when we become the Dharma practitioner that we want to become and want to soften our mind and heart, we have our own mind and our own nyunmong to study very objectively. Not get dualistic, not get black and white, not get some kind of puritanical about, nyunmong or the afflictive emotions are bad and vilify them. But how it really, in a very kind of objectivity, lo zor neba, objectivity in Tibetan means lo zor neba. Lo zor neba means being very sort of non-biased, but studying the case, like a researcher studying the case of something that they are interested in a very kind of a non-biased way, as what's the merit and the demerit, right? What's the merit and the demerit of what Nyunmong does to us, and how therefore we must change. That becomes very interesting. Until that point, you're doing what somebody tells you to do. You're following somebody by their sort of encouragement, and listening to them. You're not participating on your own into the practice of the Dharma fully, personally, to make differences in your life.